Hello guys, it's Steve here, and today me hosting a duel of me running Monarchs. Yeah, so this is after the ban list, so I decided to see what I could salvage from the Monarch archetype. I'm going second. Hopefully I draw something out of this. Hopefully one of the mini dark types I run, so I could lure it, draw 2 more cards, and try to get into my deck. So he's running a beast deck. Okay. So all earth, so he's synchronized for Notaria Beast. It hurts, but it just means I have to wait a turn with my traps. Okay. This is a brick. I've seen one. I'm gonna go ahead and set 4 cards. I don't need those spells right now. And I need to make sure he doesn't hit the Reinforced Truth. Pretty much I need to draw a Monarch for next turn, or I'm fucked. Or actually I could draw any of my Tribute Summon monsters. I run a lot. I actually run Vanities and Majesties in this. I mean, Vanity's Fiend, by the way, just so you guys know. He was running a Fabled deck. That special himself. All Fabled should be light type, if I'm correct. Yes. Grimo's gonna search. This is a Fabled deck. That means that was a really sacky opening play, wasn't it? Matters not. Pretty much I could drop a Monarch and I ban it. Well, between Erebus and Caius I could get rid of the beast automatically. Actually, I'll probably end up getting rid of that back row now, because I don't know what that is. Yeah, so I'll probably get rid of the back row. And then, yeah, other than that, I am pretty chill with anything else. He's going to go for the Raging play, naturally. Makes sense. He's trying to OTK me. Which I won't let him, because I will Reinforce Truth and summon my Idea and Eidos. Okay, good. I'm just going to take this damage. Pretty much it comes down to I don't want to Reinforced Truth, so even if I don't get the battle phase this coming turn, I am fine with it. Oh, good, okay. So I will now activate it. I get 2 normals this turn. And I will normal summon my Fiend. I'll keep Idea. There we go. Okay. Now I pass turn. As long as his back row is literally nothing to win. I lose my Idea. I need to draw one of my level 6s. So he's going to Twin Twister me now. My Stoneforth and my Prime. Both of which I can lose. I don't know what this is. No, I don't care. Now I play the waiting game for my opponent to do something. I cannot special summon Prime naturally, so I won't be able to special summon. So I'll be relying on Vanity's Fiend to break through for me. This idea. Hopefully I draw a Monarch here. Nope. I don't have a choice, I have to attack. I'm not going to win the game, so I have to hit the beast. Pretty good, his back row is nothing, so I'm just going to pass it. Now that was looking pretty bad. Okay. The Vanity Fiend's going to lock him out pretty good. Yeah, this deck might need a few tweaks here and there, but I mean, like, old Monarchs brick, so naturally the less consistent one will also brick. But I mean, like, this wouldn't have been a brick if I opened it with one Monarch, or one Tribute Summon monster, which I didn't. And I'm pretty sure I ran more than the original Monarch build, right? Yeah, I ran 2 Majesties, 2 Vanities, the 3 Erebus, 2 Mega Caius, and Aether. So, y'all tell me how I didn't draw the Tribute Summon monster. You can draw. It's fine. So I drew an Escalation. 11 Tribute Summon monsters, guys. Just keep that in mind. Keep in mind that I have 11 of them. Anyway, he gets that in 2 turns, so I ain't even worried about that. We're just gonna kill Raging. Set a card, and you know what? I'm gonna activate Domain. Add insult to injury. No, he can't. No, he super can special summon from the extra deck. So these double lures. Wish I drew one of my mini dark monsters I run. So there's another set card. And I draw Rhoda. God, maybe I should Rhoda Eidos and banish it. To draw 2 cards. Oh, let's see what his set card is before I do anything stupid. Oh, I forgot to get that attack boost. I didn't get that Super Rush recklessly. Really wish I drew one of my Monarchs by now. Bye back row. There's Erebus. Been waiting for you. Waiting for you for a long ass time. Oh wait, he's Fiend. Whoops, of course I can't add him. Lol. And I can't special summon, so there's no point in summoning him. You know, if I have. Well, now I have a play. If something goes haywire. Unlocking him out of the extra deck is just as good as almost anything else, since he's running Fabled. Oh, I forgot I could have taken Axe too. Probably should have. So he's gonna Goat Stalker again, so he's trying to Goat Stalker Beast type monster this time. Let's have 2 in the grave. Actually, yeah, okay. Next turn I connect for March, and I believe I win. That's why I face down as a Twin Twister, but I know I wouldn't have Twin Twistered my 2 sets. Oh no, I don't even have to connect for it. Reveal Erebus. So do I connect for the pantheism then? See, there's no point in the pantheism because I can't even use it right now. I will connect for the prime. Actually, I should connect for March to have to. Whatever. March for the Monarch. Now I am quite safe. Now pretty much it's just a waiting game till I get Eidos. Yeah. Well, once I get Eidos, I can summon him. I'll get my actual normal summon. Then I'll lower his level to 6. Summon him. That will shuffle one of these cards back into my opponent's deck, leaving him open, and I can just kill him with 2 monsters. Well, this definitely is like 20 times slower than old Monarchs, but you know. Yes, I want to activate the effect now. Send this turn from that back. Pantheism. No, this is because of devil. No, I normal summon him. Attributing this. And I win. Oh, there we go. We stalled out a guy. Yeah, so I feel like that was much slower than normal Monarchs. And then again, this is just a test build. Trying my best. I didn't try my best to help my other friend who's running Monarchs build 2. That just sucks that I didn't try my tribute summon. See, I have one now. Now the question is, am I going to get one of my mini ways summon Aether? And as you see, I run Dad. You know why? Because he's a tenacity target. That I really just want to try him out. He probably won't be in my final build. In fact, he's probably about to get banished by another Lord of Darkness. Oh, there's my idea. So, refill Erebus. Take this. Get Ida. No more summon. I have Reinforced Truth as well. So I have another way to get Ida next turn, striking him, which is fine. It's not like I didn't expect that. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to draw 2 more. Turn it a lure. Banish an Erebus. Use my second lure. Got my 1-for-1. Banish you. Idea's effect can only be activated once per turn, correct? Let's see. You can when this card is removed. Also, you can assist them from the effect. You can only use each effect. I didn't use it, but I shouldn't do this. It's not worth taking the chance. So I'm just gonna set a card. Activate Pantheism. I wish I drew Vanity's. I'm using Vanity's ruler as another of my little test subjects. I have already tenacity this turn, so I'm gonna domain. Give me my domain, please. Well, live and learn. Let's see if it'll let me do it. If it doesn't, I still get to summon Erebus off of the return. Off the domain. And it doesn't. Okay, good. It's good knowing that for future references. And I really don't need my I don't need them in deck anyway. Because once I get one out with Eidos is just going to be able to get all of them out. And I can't. Oh, right, I know what's on this turn. Derp. It's still fine. Okay, so he's running ABCs. So this is like next level meta here. Like, no lie, this deck really is annoying as hell to deal with. Nope. Oh, oops, I could have added back Panth. Oh my god, I'm misplaying all over the place. That's fine. I missed my timing. It's cool, I didn't need Panth anyway. I really didn't. Overlaying for Tsukiyomi. So he's desperate. Because once I lock him out of extra deck, he's done. Oh no, he just wanted these engraved. He had it. This is such a badly designed card. Like, you cannot call this the design of this card good. For Prime. This is your one play, which is no more summon Erebus. Yes. Yes. And yes. So I'm gonna get back Pantheism. I could add Majesty's Fiend, but I'd rather add probably Aether. You will use that, which is fine. Okay, so let's see. I am gonna ditch escalations because I don't need it anymore. And oh, actually, that target's right. March would totally kill that. And yes, wait. Oh, I forgot I could shuffle cards in his grave. Lol. I am gonna choose from the field, and I will hit his back row just in case. Pantheism. Oh, March doesn't resolve, so. This is pretty much an all or nothing here. I need one of my tribute summon monsters. Oh. Just have to keep going. Nope. Fuck me, that's GG. Yeah, well, I run 11 tribute summon on this guy, so it's like, if I can't get one, is it really my fault? I did banish one earlier in the game, but yeah, ABCs is that's such a poorly designed card. It can banish during either player's turn, and then just to make it better, like you can banish, then chain, then disassemble itself, just so you can reassemble it next turn. And that totally disrupted my whole play, so that sucked. This is a bad hand. At least I have him. I have Reinforced Truth, Cupidity. Like, honestly, like, oh, I call it Cupidity, it's Desires. Honestly, how good is Desires? Is it really as good as people make it out to be? Like, let's be honest, guys. And I'm going against ABCs. Actually, it's the same guy. He's just gonna overlay. Oh, look at that! I beat ABCs. Oh, JK. Anyway, what the hell? Oh my God! Why did you pro blew up on me? Okay, let's try another one. So far, we're 1 win, 1 loss. 1 win against Fabled, a loss against ABC. I could have just drawn one more Tribute Summon monster. I won that game too, so. Well, kind of won. I might not have. If I also drew a March onto the field, then I definitely just won from there. But as you see, I'm going second mostly because I need to build up my hand, I guess is what I would like to say. Which is a pretty good. This would have been a good opening, like first turn hand, 5 extra deck. This probably isn't going to be anything impressive. Unless it's Monarchs, which has been very unimpressive, unless this guy has an impressive build of it. Dark Wards. Is he running Dark Wards, or is he just running that for draw power? That's my question. He's running Red Eyes. I don't need that in hand. I have 1 for 1. That's already idea. And that in my grave is better. Monarchs. No. No. Yeah. I don't care. He can know what I'm running. A lot of people use them. A lot of people use Monarchs. Not just you. Let's see. He doesn't have anything interesting. So I'm just gonna hit that, and he's gonna send my Stormforth. He should have sent my 1 for 1, which actually I guess didn't matter because I just drew reinforcements. Wow, he top decked the 2 Asian rolls. That's actually kind of funny. Anyway, we are gonna deck thin the hell out of our deck right now. Huh, I wonder what his back row is. Oh, Return of Red Eyes. Very not threatening. Let's see, go ahead and grab the idea. Now I 1 for 1. Special in the idea from my deck. I've got 1 for 1 special from hand. What the hell? That's a good way to throw me for a loop. Go ahead and drop Erebus on this guy. His effect. We're gonna send Pantheism and Prime. Choose from field. We'll shuffle the trap so he doesn't have it anymore. Pantheism. I know how Red Eyes works, friend. Give me that tenacity, son. Give me that tenacity. Tough choice. I know. Yo, Dad. We're gonna search. March is probably the better choice for me. This occasion. Astro Dad. I will banish an Eidos to pop. I honestly don't need to keep an Eidos in my grave right now, so I'm just gonna pop 2, put his red eyes, get rid of all his field. Well, Dark Arm Dragon actually worked. I'm surprised. Anyway, he has a clear field and no set cards, there's no hand, so I'm probably gonna win next turn. Most likely. Okay, so unless he top decks the anime card of Sanctuary and draw 6 cards right now, then yeah, I think I win. GG, good friend. GG. There we go. That worked out really well. See, we had a pretty good opening hand there. We had a tribute summon monster, and not just a bunch of ways to summon Aether. Not Aether, Idea. I know. Like, I built this deck design, so I have a bunch of ways to summon Idea, but I also have a bunch of tribute summon monsters to summon. Oh well. Let's do one more duel. See how well we can get this. So I'm going to do second go like I've been doing because I want to get that extra card. Oh, thank God I have this. And as long as I draw a Monarch, I have Idea right here. Which not I should wrote it. Wait, what is he playing? Oh, Blue Eyes. Yeah. Meta. No, I'm just kidding. I used to be meta. There's actually no proof that Monarchs aren't going to be meta. There's still extra deck Monarchs, which honestly I've never played before. I've never played against them either, so I don't know what they do. But I was hearing about it on the banlist thingamajigger, so maybe they're actually good. But anyway, I'm trying out Domain Monarchs, as I can clearly see. Damn, what a sacky ass opening hand. Oh, he runs a maiden build? Spirit Dragon, ooh, oh good. Wish I was as good as my opponent at this card game. Oh look, a monster. I guess I am as good as my opponent at this card game. Anyway, as long as this doesn't get stopped, I am in decent shape. Not the best, but decent. you know, naturally, he would have the Solemn Strike, like everyone else in this card game. So anyway, we have no choice but to try to get something out of this shit. Is this once per turn going to get a graveyard effect? It is, right? Against first summon 2 or more monsters at the same time. Once per turn during either player's turn, when an effect of a card in the graveyard is activated, you can negate the activation. Yeah, okay, it's the effect of a card. I'm gonna have to get rid of my poor Erebus in hopes I draw something here. Tenacity helps, but doesn't quite save me. Go the Aether. There's Stormforth, if only I had Escalation. I already normal summon this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and search the Stormforth for next turn, and we will set a card. We will pass turn with this hand. If he OTKs us, he OTKs us. That's it. I'm not gonna change Stormforth to that. Gosh dang game. Are you sure you don't want to Stormforth? Ooh, yeah, man. Have to really respect my opponent's skills here, I mean. Look at that opening play. So he has a blue eyes. Activate this volume with white. So in the maiden will give him another blue eyes. Then he puts your Azure Eyes in attack mode and I lose. I technically lost 2 games to strike. That game against the ABC, I would have won if he didn't strike me. Oh, wait. I get to live a turn, apparently. The pity. He just had to put his eyes in attack mode. He's a single frontal one. Oh, frontal Azure Eyes. Okay. Cool with that. I'm just gonna activate this shit. Yep. Just give me this and give me this back. And I will take a card. Ooh, Vanity's Fiend. How good you would have been over there at the damn door. Well, I am stronger than his Azure Eyes. We'll do that, and then I do that. And that beat that. Okay. Let's start with this. I have to banish this. I'll upstart him to draw again. That lets me Mega Caius. I can't target him. So it doesn't matter. So I have that in the graveyard. I activate this one, this. I get Ados. Ados, that's what Ados. So I could just activate this. Stop that from activating. Activate Pantheism. To search out Prime, or actually let's search out Tenacity. Deck in here. Aether is gonna net me. Oh wait, I don't need Aether to net. I don't need that to net me a Prime. I need it to net me a March of the Monarchs. I'm gonna activate this. Normal summon. As long as he doesn't magically strike my idea. That's done for. So I'm gonna activate this. I am not gonna domain my Aether. Yes, I want to use an opponent's monster. Tribute that. Pull out Aether. Yes, yes, and yes. So I'm gonna get this back. So to add to my hand, I'm going to add Dad. With that, I am going to send 2 primes. Because I have, oh, it has to be 2 different names. Escalation, because I don't think I'm going to need that right now. I am going to special summon Erebus. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and abandon my March. Draw 2 cards. Majesty's Fiend, I already connect. How many dark monsters in my grave? Not enough. I have 1, correct? No, I don't even have 1 because he's still on the board. Okay, so I'm able to kill 1 monster this turn. using my Aether, because the field will make me stronger. So I'm 36, so that gets rid of that. And it's only for tribute summon monsters, I believe, not for monarchs. Yes. Okay, so he's not tribute summoned, so I wouldn't get his thing. And I'm not going to prime. I will instead just pass my turn. He's going to power himself up, which shouldn't matter. Let's see, he's powering himself up again. Oh, or is this when it battles? No, it's when it attacks, so I don't get an attack boost. So I lose Aether no matter what. He's gonna opt to Poly. Main phase 2. Wait, what is he fusing for? Trimburst Dragon? Okay. It can't be destroyed by battle. It can be destroyed by card effects. Start with this. I reveal the Erebus he already knows I have in my hand. To grab out March, just because. Trade this. Then I won. Okay, good. He lost connection. Yeah, okay. He lost connection. I won. Well, I didn't win this turn. If I had a Vanity's Fiend, I won this turn. But yeah. So I normal summon Erebus. I tribute this and normal summon Erebus. I send 2 of the spell and trap to my deck to the graveyard to shuffle Turnbush Dragon into the deck, and then with this in my graveyard, I banish it to special summon Idea. Idea special summons my other Eidos from the deck. That gives me an extra normal summon, and then I tribute summon Mega Caius and I banish this right here, and then yeah, that would give me only 1 dark target in the grave though. But that just meant if something happened to these 2, I had a Dark Arm Dragon. But that is pretty cool that he's searchable off of return. I totally forgot that return does search him too. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is going to be Yuusha Steve signing out.